So this video is about the Illuminati and who they are, what they're about, and pretty much um, what you have to do to become one of them. And the Illuminati are obviously the guardians of the Grail. They are the ones that have done the great work in their lifetime, and they are the ones who understand the hero's journey in life, which is, the path to the Holy Grail. And those enlightened ones that have completed the great work in life become the Illuminati. And obviously, you have to know what the great work even is, to even know what how to go about taking on that quest. And my part of my great work, obviously, is completing the great work and understanding the hero's journey and finding the Grail in life, and then passing that knowledge down to those that are to come after me. And my life's purpose has been revealed to me through much searching in life, and I know exactly what it is that I'm gonna do, because in life, you are a prophet of your own destiny. You create. It's not fate, it's destiny. And that is obviously a paradox that people determine what is real. Is it fate or destiny? Are things obviously predetermined, or do you determine them with choice? Which is obviously a concept, an issue they talk about on the Matrix, which the Matrix is basically the Grail. It's the path. It's they go through each step of the hero's journey in that movie, as well as other movies that have been written and directed by Freemasons, who obviously understand the secrets of life. And so that's what I am about. I'm about to finish mine, all 33 degrees of Masonry understanding, and obviously with the craft, which is part of the Illuminati, and the craft being the occupation that you take on for God to reveal the secrets of life and the mysteries of the universe to you, obviously through degrees, of Freemasonry, and obviously those that get to the 33rd degree, which is the master teacher number, obviously understand the path, and are basically elected as the enlightened ones who hold obviously secret knowledge to the art of creation. And because that is the nature of God, is creation. And once, like, you actually really understand that, and then you actually do that in your life, and you actually experience creation that you have built off of your consciousness in your own energy in life, and dreaming a dream, and it manifesting in your life, because in the great work, there's a lot of time where you're obviously in darkness, with blindfolds and meditation, because you're creating something, you know, and once you really realize it, darkness and light are both the same, you know, of the same nature. Just because I have my eyes closed doesn't mean that anything is, you know, it's just it's darkness and light are both of one nature. And basically it's all has to do with alchemy and the alchemical process of turning base metals into gold, and understanding that process, because it is an actual process that can take place in a human being. And obviously that was understood by all of the masters, Jesus, you know, Mary, the whole lineage of, you know, that started with the with Thoth, really, from Atlantis. He was the first alchemist. And alchemy's all, it's so secret and shrouded in mystery, because no one that is in power wants anyone to know about it, because those that do it obviously become sovereign, and they are, and they and they cannot be controlled, which is definitely what the leaders of this world do not want, is people getting out of control, getting out of the system, people realizing that it is all an illusion and a prison for the mind that keeps people in in check and in place and in control, because that's the way of the old world order, the one world order that has been implemented on this planet for since the times of the last fall of Atlantis. And basically the one world order, the old world order, is what most people know to be the new world order. And it's not the new world order, because the new world order is actually a plan that is constructed by the Illuminati, which is a new world order that is based on freedom and light and truth and knowledge, which this battle between light and darkness has been going on for a long time. And obviously it's in the Bible and stuff, and we're in the end times right now. And really, actually, the apocalypse is about to happen. And the a lot of people, you know, an apocalypse is a disclosure event of information where it pretty much changes everything. And that's what an apocalypse is, you know. And it's like, of course, in dogmatic religions and stuff that are Christian, you know, and these you know, revelatory, you know, no one really knows what the apocalypse is, but I mean, and it's all obviously very cryptic and stuff like that. And but the apocalypse, I know what is going to be involved with the apocalypse, and that happens to be because, you know, it's when you obviously, you know, take on the path of the Illuminati and accept the you know, it's a real thing, and you do have to be pretty like elect, because they do definitely know who the ones are that have the capacity to become like them, you know. And they're advanced, you know, they're definitely advanced. So they know. And you know, and that's definitely not like a spooky thing and stuff like that. You know, it's not, because the Illuminati are a benevolent secret society. And you know, the real Illuminati, I mean, you could call the you know, and the real Illuminati are the real Freemasons, you know. And you know, obviously of light, not of darkness, not dark Freemasonry, not the dark Illuminati, who are obviously using the knowledge for the secret knowledge for their aims, which is control, oppression, because this world is in complete ignorance of what is really going on, and that has all been contrived through obviously mass mind control, and you can go deep into that, and if you don't think that you're mind controlled, then you are. You know what I'm saying? Because their purpose is for they've been working to be able to control the masses' minds, so that we would project their reality onto the planet. You know what I'm saying? Which is what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's what they don't want people to know is that we actually have the power of thought to actually start changing things. But you have to have a free mind in order to even be able to start thinking freely, and in order to start changing things with your mind and your thoughts, because that's what a magician is. And pretty much only magicians have the power to change the world with their mind. And that is obviously part of Freemasonry is the art of magic. And obviously that's misunderstood because when you do research and stuff, the things that if you have, you just gotta in the world of intelligence and obviously gathering information to get to truth, you have to read everything. You have to go through everything, every perspective. Even if it's not your personal perspective, you have to read other people's perspectives. And obviously you have to go read both sides, and to come up with your own opinion, and that's how intelligence works. That's how the intelligence cycles work. This is how the CIA gets their information, through the intelligence cycle, which is obviously not, you're not just taking in one source of information, because that is being parochial, and that means you're just cutting out anything else that anything else that doesn't pertain to your belief system, or what you just cut it out and don't even pay attention to it or want to even hear it, because it's going to obviously do something to what to be your firm structured belief. But part of obviously being an intelligence agent is you have to pretty much it's okay. Anyways, it's you have to get through the disinformation, and the misinformation, and all of the deception, and all of the just all of it, because it's like, really though, when you really everything there's nothing but misinformation and disinformation out there, and you can always go deeper into knowledge. That's you can. So it never think you really have the full understanding of anything, because you can always go deeper, definitely. But yeah, pretty much right now, being I'm about to finish the great work, which is the way to the Illuminati, and becoming one of the Illuminati. And right now, obviously, I'm breaking my vow of secrecy and silence, because it's obviously that's one of the